Hello and welcome to Seville. Welcome to the Estadio Benito Villamarin. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Betis taking on Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Wan-Bissaka. And he's through here. Canales. And it's a quality pass. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
Well, no stopping him. And that goes down as a very disappointing attempt.
Well, the keeper can't believe his luck. That's a really poor effort.
The lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea stands between the posts. Luke Shaw starts with Aaron Wan-Bissaka in the fullback positions. Fred starts with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And Wout Weghorst is the striker. I'm sure, Stuart, the video analysis will have identified Marcus Rashford as one of the main threats they've got to deal with.
Well, Derek, we know his movement is very clever, but it's the speed of that movement that causes defenders so many problems. He's got great pace, he gets 1v1 against the goalkeepers, and nobody can recover.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Now, options are plenty. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Can he put them in front? Can they slot it home? Well, threat averted.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Really good high press. And teammates to play it to. Spot on with that tackle. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Takes the shot! Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Rashford. And here's Fred. Fred! In it goes! The opening goal in this contest!
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And the yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Borja Iglesias. Now potential danger. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Not the best clearance. Well, they survived the attack. And now, passing it through. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Corner awarded to Manchester United. Playing it short. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Shaw. Well, if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper.
Well, he knows it. That is a real waste of a great opportunity.
Rashford. And there's the feed into the box. It comes to nothing in the end. Rashford. Well, not quite the result he was hoping for with that shot. Close, though. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. More than decent, this, from United. Oh, fancy footwork. And reading it absolutely superbly. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Shaw. And it's played into the centre. Still not clear. And problem solved for now. Nicely cut out. Getting close to the half-time interval. United with the lead. Stuart, what strikes you about what they've put into the game? Rashford! And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
So 2-0 now. William Carvalho. And a fine tackle. How could he take them on and beat them? It has to be! And a fine stop.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Well, not cleared away completely. Oh, fine stop. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? And the keeper more than equal to the task. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Anthony. Wan-Bissaka. Well, there it is, half-time, and that closes the book. So the ball rolling again, and United very much in charge of this one. So let's see how the second half pans out. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Well, she was hoping perhaps not to have to blow the whistle, but in the end it will be a free kick. And fired from the flank into the area. William Carvalho. Can he put it away? And the keeper more than equal to it. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And a substitution in the offing. They favoured a short one here. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Over it comes. Not really the ideal clearance. Pressing high to win the ball. Options in the middle. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, nothing comes of it in the end because the flag has gone up, Stuart.
Well, he knew where the space was, but he's just been too eager, and that's why he's offside.
William Carvalho. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Wan-Bissaka. Could play it in. Very much run of the mill as saves go. Canales. Juanmi. And given away. Rashford. And it's played into the centre. And the cross comes to nothing in the end. Ruibal. Unable to keep the ball. Oh, a nice looking pass. Chance to finish. Well, a poor effort when all was said and done, and simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
When you're on a yellow card, you've really got to tread oh so carefully. And his race is run.
Yeah, he just lost his discipline there. That's a really poor challenge. He should have been taken off much earlier.
An important interception. That's useful play. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And he read it well defensively. 20 minutes to go in this one. That's really good and effective physical play. Borja Iglesias. An unforced error, you've got to say. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Can they create something from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Cross could be useful. Well, the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. So making the substitution now. Well, not far away from full-time now, and United excelling here.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play, and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And let's give credit to the defending. Canales. It needs an accurate cross. He must finish. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game, and this could be a dramatic finale.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Excellent ball over the top. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
Andres Guardado. How can they find a late leveller? It has to be! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Aitor Ruibal. High quality defending. Oh, great vision. Not going to get away with that because it's offside here.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He's gone too early, and that's a waste of a great opportunity.
Really good interception. Borja Iglesias. Andres Guardado. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question. And that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
No difficulties encountered by De Gea. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up.